Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. There's a chill in the air tonight, but it probably won't adversely affect either squad. Get ready for the Florida State Seminoles and the Clemson Tigers. It's been one heck of a season here in the ACC, and these two teams are ready to go to war. And here come the Tigers. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Florida State is going to attack this defense in the air. And I'll tell you, this is the key to the game. If their quarterback has time to throw, he'll have a huge game today against that vulnerable secondary.
You know me. I decided my pick a couple of days ago.
Hey, guys, I'm going with the Tigers.
Florida State is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Cook takes it at the 4. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game. Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Edwards comes to the line with 3 wide. He takes off. Grier brings him down. A 5-yard quarterback scramble. Third and 5. Ball on the 25. Edwards lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. He's going left. Complete on the run. That's how you get a first down. Coach?
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He jukes. Tackle.
Edwards, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. Nickel defense on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Edwards has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. The ball is tipped. And this could be a big return. To the 20, to the 10, and they'll score. And that is not what they had in mind, Coach.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he hits the PAT. Number 78 is lined up to kick this one off. We should have a return on this one. Number 27 fields it at the 1. Shakes off a tackle. Juke move.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
Edwards with 4 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. They'll drop him for a loss. It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Edwards set to go to the air. Complete, brought down. It'll go down as a completion, but they won't get much for it.
Yeah, just a wasted play right there.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 22. The Tigers have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. And it's incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Number 87, back deep to return.
He punts it. And it's out of bounds at the 49. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. They snap it to the back. And he's tackled. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Home run ball in the air.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Florida State has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Go into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
My goodness, guys, that was a spectacular play by the wide receiver.
The coach has gone to great lengths to shepherd his receivers, and we've seen the results on the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 27, back deep to return.
He kicks it. Number 27 fields it at the 3. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll start this drive at the 18. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Edwards will hand it off. He's hit and got away. Woods with a monster hit. 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 20-yard line. Edwards lines up with 5 wide out. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Snyder with the interception. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They'll set up shop at the 26.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seminoles come out in the shotgun. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Montgomery back to throw. Looks. Short toss. And it's caught. And he's hit hard. Loss of 5 there. Clemson has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Well, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. He gets it up. And it's good. Time to take a look at the Pontiac Drive Summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Florida State is ready to kick it away. We should have a return on this one. Cook fields at the goal line. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
1st and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. The Tigers with 4 receivers. Edwards will hand it off. There's a missed tackle. At the 40, Wyatt brings him down. He picked up big yardage on that one.
I'll tell you what, Brad. They need to keep giving this kid the football. He's on a roll.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. Clemson sets up with 4 receivers. They'll keep it on the ground again. Little shake and bake move, and they make the stop. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. 6 DBs in the lineup. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. With the throw. Complete. And he's tackled about 3 yards on the play fake.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Edwards hands it off. Johnson with a takedown. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Clemson sets up with 4 receivers, makes a move, brought down. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Blackwell brings him down. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. 6 DBs in the lineup. Edwards goes with the play fake. Heaves a long one down the middle. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air under it.
They line up with trips to the right. Handoff up the middle. Lloyd with a takedown. Short gain there by the halfback for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Cook gets the carry. He lost the ball. Wyatt with a monster hit. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. Here are the red zone stats so far this season. What do you think, Lee?
Well, if they're inside the 20, you better not go anywhere, because somebody is about to score.
Edwards with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking. He's under pressure. Across the middle. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
3rd and 5. This is the 11th play of this drive. Edwards back in the gun. Edwards fakes a handoff, and it's caught. Tackle. It's been pretty lopsided here in the 1st quarter. The score is Florida State 17, Clemson nothing. Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back, and here's a quick throw. Complete. They'll bring him down. They pick up at the most 4 yards on the screenplay.
4 on the play.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. steps up in the pocket. Going to the end zone.
This ball's incomplete. Newsom, the intended receiver, on the play.
Going with the shotgun here. Inside handoff. Ball's loose. Bounces off the would-be tackler. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Talk about a close call. The running back put the ball on the ground, but the offense keeps possession.
Yo, Kirk, is it somebody's birthday on defense?
I don't know. Where are you going with this one, Coach?
Well, it's got to be somebody's birthday because this running back is handing out presents out there. Either that or he's doing his best to get benched.
Now I got you, Coach. Fumble, birthday present. I got you.
Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Hansen looks ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Thompson fields at the goal line. Spin move. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another.
On the return. First and
They'll
10.
go to work at the 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Florida State comes out in the shotgun. He might have a chance. Sheds a tackle. Look at the power. Brought down. And we got an injured player on the field. First and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
The Knowles come out in the ace formation. Cutler, the ball carrier, and he's going to lose yards on this one. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Seminoles come out in a shotgun, under pressure. He's drilled as he throws, and it's going the other way. That INT puts them in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big M.O. on their side.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
First and 10.
Edwards is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Edwards drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Caught. Missed tackle. And he's tackled.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
Pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Edwards comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throw. And down he goes. And they pick up 2 yards.
The catch. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. Back to pass. Across the middle. He catches another. Tackle. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. Edwards is in the zone and looking to make a play. Wyatt brings him down at the 2-yard line. No gain.
On the play.
They spread out the defense here.
Man, I like this call. Spreading out the defense near the goal line. Good call.
He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Thompson has it at the 5. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
The Knowles come out showing 3 wide. They hand it off. A little juke. And he's taken down. They'll give him an inch or 2, if that.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. They'll bring in their dime package. On the ground, up the middle. Has some daylight. Miller with a takedown. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33.
3-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Montgomery on first down. Comes across the middle. Brought down. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And it's caught. Pickett brings him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50.
On the 50-yard line.
The Knowles with 4 receivers. It's a direct snap. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Second and 11 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive.
49-yard line.
Trips left. Montgomery steps back to pass. Throw short. Complete. A pickup of 5.
87 with the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line.
46-yard
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Steps up. He throws a dart. Incomplete pass. He had his wideout, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
They send out the punting unit. Plenty of hang time on this one. Pickett calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 13. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll take over at the 13-yard line. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Edwards drops back to pass. Over the middle. Got it. Snyder with a takedown. Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receivers.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. Throws this one out to the right. And he's tackled. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball right around midfield. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. And they hit him in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Tigers line up to punt. Hansen boots it way up there. Blackwell signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 17. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. And they make the stop. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Florida State calls a timeout.
The offense calls a timeout.
About 2 minutes before halftime.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Florida State lines up in a bunch formation. Montgomery with the play fake, and it's knocked away.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 23. One man backfield. Montgomery still has it. Rolling out to the left side. He's going long. He got it. Has some daylight. To the 10. Touchdown, FSU. And he just hauled in his 2nd touchdown catch of the day.
Defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff.
He hits a booming kick. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. Tries to shoot. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll start this drive at the 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Edwards back to throw. Short toss. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. Clemson takes a timeout. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 31. Clemson comes out with 5 receivers. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got hit as he threw. Incomplete. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out of there.
Third and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. The ball is tipped.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 87 fields it at the 34.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Cutler alone in the backfield. Montgomery with a nice play fake. He unloads it. Complete. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Drop back a yard.
1-yard loss on the play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 34-yard line. Montgomery is back in the gun. Montgomery steps back to pass. Looks. He's going right. Got it to his receiver.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. He steps up, throws down the middle. The ball is tipped.
He's asking to get picked off.
That was a close one, all right. If no one's open, there's nothing wrong with tucking it in and trying to pick up the first on the ground.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down. Florida State calls a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Montgomery drops back to pass. He throws it, and it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And he stops the clock with a spike. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Throws this one out to the left. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He jukes it. Tackle. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
They'll get the ball here at the 33. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Edwards drops back on first down. He's going right. Found his man. Clemson takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Edwards lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Feeling the pressure. Complete. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Taken back a yard.
1 yard loss on the play.
Clemson calls a timeout. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 33. Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. Looking. Long ball right side. Osborne brings it in. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Florida State 24, Clemson 17. Clemson will be kicking off to start the second half.
Thompson back deep to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Thompson takes it from the 6. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Montgomery drops to throw. Looks. Short toss. It falls incomplete.
They almost got to him that time.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He rolls left. Pressure coming. He's drilled as he throws. Bryant brings him down. And the completion nets him very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 33. The Noles come out showing 3 wide. He's looking. Once and all. Intercepted. And that was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that. They'll set up shop at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
3 wideouts here. Edwards set to go to the air. Looking. He's going left. And now he's got room to run. Sheds that one. And down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. Clemson goes with the ace set here. He's on the run. Blackwell with a takedown. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Tigers set up in the gun. They'll bring him down. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. He drops back, looks, throws. And it's incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So it's second and 10. Ball right around midfield. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Cook on the run. He's hit and got away. And they make the stop. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Nickel defense. Edwards hands it off. Gets past the tackler. Irvin brings him down. They try to run on 3rd down, and that was a bust.
Yeah, look at that defense swarming out there. They're all over the place.
4th and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. He steps up with the throw. And he's shoved out of bounds. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Montgomery has 4 receivers lined up here. Steps up. He's looking. He's going left. And it's caught. And he's tackled. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Second and 4. Ball right around midfield. 3 wideouts here. Montgomery back to throw. Looking. Throws. Complete. Franklin with a takedown. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 49-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. And it's caught. Brought down. He's going to come up shy of the first down marker, guys.
Had that not been a great defensive effort, he would have easily gotten there.
Fourth and inches. Ball
Florida State lining up the punt. Potts boots it way up there. Pickett fields it at the 13. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll go to work at the 13-yard line. Cook is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. Looks, going deep, lays it out there. Incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 13. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Cook will try the left side. Breaks one. Tackle. 1 yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 14. They come out in a nickel. Edwards back to pass. Can't wrap him up. And now he's going to run. And they make the stop. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 16-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it off.
Back deep to return.
He jukes. Number 87 takes it at the 49. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Knowles line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up in the pocket. They'll make the sack. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 40. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. What a blow to knock it out of there before he got possession.
Good night. That halfback is going to want to take a breather after that collision.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 40. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. Throws it out there, complete. McGee tackles him for a loss on the play. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
Florida State ready to punt this one away. Potts punts it, and it's a good one. Cook takes it at the 14. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 17. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Someone got a hand on it.
The pass ball's incomplete. Osborne, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 17. The Tigers set up in the gun. On the ground with the tailback. Shifty move there. They'll bring him down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
On the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Cook takes a handoff. Wyatt brings him down. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
26-yard line.
Clemson lining up the punt.
Number 87.
He gets it away. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 48.
And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential.
Montgomery drops back. He's looking down the middle. Got it. Franklin with a takedown. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. From the gun. Montgomery with a nice play fake. With the throw. And it's caught. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolling out to the right side. And he might want it all here, and does! The receiver had the ball right in his sights, but he couldn't gather it in.
Unreal. Did I just see that? Did he just drop a touchdown or what?
In second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24. Going with the shotgun here. Comes across the middle. Foreman brings him down. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He could play for my team any day.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Tackle. And the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these kind of situations.
Terrific third down play call there.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Montgomery comes to the line with 3 wide. Lets it fly. Anderson with a takedown. That pass play goes nowhere.
Gain on the play.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Florida State 24, Clemson 17. $11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Noles line up with 4 wideouts. Montgomery drops back to pass. Looking. It as he throws. Franklin picks it off. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. This kid's been making big-time plays all day long.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a good throw or a bad throw. This guy has a chance to pick it off. He can find the ball and make plays better than anybody out there by far.
Yeah, he's got great instincts. He only needs one more interception to tie the school record for interceptions in a single game. What a day for this guy.
And he tacks on the extra point. Clemson to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 87 takes it at the 4. There's a fumble. Sanders with a recovery. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Setting up the play action. Batted ball. Incomplete pass.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Edwards is back in the gun. Edwards drops to throw. Looks, fires deep down the right side, and it's incomplete. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart, big time.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 22. Cook is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. The ball is tipped, and the corner got in there and broke that one up. Edwards steps back to pass. He's looking. It falls incomplete. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing the fingers at that old coach.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. Montgomery lines up in the shotgun. He steps up, throws it to the outside.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Four wide. Montgomery to the air on 1st down. Swatted away.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. Florida State goes with the ace set here. They'll give it off here. There he goes. Shakes off a tackle. Knocked out of bounds. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
One-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
Second and 13, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Knowles come out showing 3 wide. He's looking for his man. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Seminoles come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. He's in trouble. Comes across the middle. Complete. Inside the 30. And he's brought down.
That's just airing it out on 3rd down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive.
6-yard line.
Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And down he goes. Just a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
Montgomery comes to the line with 3 wide. Grant on the run. Tackle. 4 yards on that
On the
play.
run. Gain of 4 on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Noles line up with 3 receivers bunched. And he's taken down.
Smith above the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone, so this quarterback better be smart. Last time he threw a pick down here. It's up, and it sails through the uprights. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Number 78, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Cook fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll go to work at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Nickel defense. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. It's on the ground. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Edwards lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw a screen. Complete. Here he goes. Blackwell brings him down.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Clemson goes with the ace set here. Edwards still has it. Looks. Throws. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34.
34-yard line.
The Tigers set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Over the middle. McKnight with a takedown. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. On the ground with the tailback. Joku Blackwell brings him down. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Trips right. Cook gets the call. Little shake and bake move. Brought down. They'll give him an inch or two, if that.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Clemson comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Edwards, back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He might not be able to get the pass off. And this one's broken up. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Deep pass down the left side. Incomplete pass.
That's what a good pass rush can do for him.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
So they're set to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Johnson calls for the fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 25. Florida State goes with the ace set here. Lets it go, and it's caught. Tackle. He's got 2,500 yards passing. That's not a bad year, Coach.
Not a bad year at all, my friend. This kid has been doing it all season long, making the right throws at the right time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
From the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it to him on the run.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. And down he goes. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Noles come to the line with their jumbo package. They go with the run, and he's taken down. Clemson takes a timeout. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 45. The Seminoles come out in the shotgun. Makes a move, and he puts it on the turf. Brought down. Kirk, what do they need to do to finish this game off?
At this stage in the fourth quarter, they have to do a better job of protecting the football. It's got to be priority number one. But as we almost saw right there, anything can happen.
Florida State ready to put this one away. Potts gets it off. Franklin signals for a fair catch. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll set up shop at the 6-yard line. Nickel defense. Edwards back to throw. He's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 6. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. Edwards drops back. And they try to set up a screen. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they back up 3 yards on that play. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. And they get the safety. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Florida State 29, Clemson 24. Will be punting this one on the free kick.
Clemson is lined up for the free kick.
The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
And he takes a knee. Clemson calls a timeout. Second down and 12. Ball on the 39-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 37. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Clemson had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2006. But until then, our final score in this one, Florida State 29, Clemson 24. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.